Good morning, children. Today we are going to solve some more problems from the exercise depending on the laws of exponents, whatever we have discussed previously. Now, already I told you, learn those laws of exponents. So I am writing the laws of exponents, and depending on that, how we are going to simplify the problem. So first of all, whatever laws we have learned in previously, once again I'm writing here. Observe which law we have studied. First of all, the exponent with the negative, if the given term is having negative exponent, in that case how we have to simplify that? That is by using 1 by a to the power of n. And secondly, we have studied any power 0 is 1. And third, any power 1 is equal to that number itself. And fourthly, we have studied about when bases are same and exponents are different and they are multiplied, in those two that simplification is given by a to the power of m plus n. A power m into a power n. A power m is one number and a power n is another exponential number. If they are multiplied, they are having the same base here. So first of all, observe whether they are having same exponent or same base. Now here they are having same base. In that case, exponents will be added. Now next, if they are having same base, but they are divided, then their simplification is given by a to the power of m minus n. And next one, when bases are not equal, exponents are equal, a power m into b power m, then a into b whole to the power of m. So if they are in the question combiningly they are given, means we need to separate. If separately given, we have to combine for simplification. And next, seventh law is when bases are different but exponents are same, exponents are equal and they are divided, then first divide the bases a by b and write their exponent in common. Next, eighth one, exponent to exponent, that is a to the power of m into n. And again we have studied minus a when base is negative and sum of the power is there. If that power is even number, then we will get plus a to the power of n when n is even. And if n is odd number, then we will get minus a to the power of n. So when n is odd number. And one more property also we have, one more law also we have used when the question is in the rational number form, p by q form, and if it is having negative exponent, by taking its reciprocal q by p, exponent will become positive. Yes, this is many laws we have used till in the 10 examples, whatever we have discussed in previous. Now we will start with the exercise problems. These laws compulsory you need to learn. By using these laws only we can simplify any question. Exponential form, if the question is given in the exponential form, compulsory we must know the laws. So now observe the first problem from the exercise 4.1. First exercise. And first problem given by simplify and give reasons. Simplify and give reasons. Give reasons means which formula we are using, by how we are simplifying that number. 4 to the power of minus 3, and secondly given minus 2 to the power of 7, and thirdly given 3 by 4 whole power minus 3, and fourth question given minus 3 to the power of minus 4. So observe these answers now. Because here smaller numbers only, we can write their values also, no problem. So 4 to the power of minus 3 is my first problem. That is in which form? Just observe the question and identify it is in which form, which law is suitable here. See, it is in the form of a to the power of minus n, exponent, negative exponent. exponential number with negative exponent. So in that case, what we have the simplification 1 by a to the power of n. So give reason that all now. So by using this law, we are simplifying it. That means 4 power minus 3 is 1 by 4 power 3, because a power minus n is equal to 1 by a to the power of n. This is the reason. Now 1 by 4 cube is 4 is a smaller number. 4 cube is also very smaller number. 4 4 is 16. 16 4 is 64. 1 by 64 is my answer. And see, if it is simple number, then expand. Otherwise, no need. Okay. Then coming to the second question, minus 2 to the power of 7. This is in which form? Just observe. Minus a to the power of n form is equal to minus a power n when n is odd. So here n value is 7. 7 is the odd number. Means we will get minus 2 to the power of 7. Negative value will get. Whenever odd number you are getting in the exponent. So if the base is having negative value, the answer also is a negative. In this case, minus 2 power 7 value. So 2 is multiplied 7 times. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 7 times. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. 3 2s are 8. Here also 8. And 1 2 is 8. 8 is 64. 64 2s are 2 4s are 8. 2 6 are 12. 128. That is minus 128 is the simplification. This one you can do, otherwise no need, no problem. If you are not doing also, nothing will happen. If you are not expanding also, no problem. Okay. But which law we are using here? When negative base is there, in that case, depending on its exponent, we will get the answer. If exponent is odd number, we will get the negative result. If the exponent is even number, we will get the positive result. Okay. Now coming to the third problem. 3 by 4 whole power minus 3. So it is in which form? 3 by q whole power minus n. What is its simplification? Q by 3. Reciprocal of 3 by 4 is 4 by 3. Minus 3 will become as plus 3. Since we have the relation p by q whole to the power of minus n is equal to q by p to the power of n. That's all. Okay. Now simplify this. So this is in a by b, combiningly given a by b whole power m. That is nothing but, what is its simplification? A by b whole power m is equal to a power m by b power m. When combiningly given, you need to separate. If separately given, you need to combine. So here a cube, that is 4 cube by 3 cube. 4 cube is 64. Just now we did. 4 4 is 16. 16 4 is 64. Divided by 3 cube. 3 3s are 9. 9 3s are 27. That's all. Okay, these are the three problems. And coming to this fourth question. Minus 3 to the power of minus 4 is my fourth question. Observe this problem. Minus 3 is the negative base. Before that, negative exponent we have. So a power minus n is equal to 1 by a power n. Use this thing. Okay, first of all, observe the question. Observe the fourth problem. See, first observe the question. If it is negative, if it is having the negative exponent, first simplify that. Okay, after that only go for further calculation. Now it is in the a power minus n form. 1 by a to the power of n. This is because of a power minus n is equal to 1 by a to the power of n. Whenever negative exponent is there, first simplify for that one only. And now apply this. Base is negative. But exponent is positive, even number. So positive result will get. That is 1 by minus 3 to the power of 4 is nothing but 3 power 4 because of n is equal to even number. Since minus a to the power of n is equal to a power n, if n is even. So here n is even, that's why minus 3 to the power of 4 is equal to 3 power 4. Minus 3 to the power of 4 is equal to 3 to the power 4 because 4 is even. Understand? Now 1 by 3 power 4. 3 multiplied 4 times. 3 3s are 9. Still 9. 9 9s are 81. 3 power 4 is equal to 81. That's all. So first of all, if you are getting the negative exponent, simplify that one only first. Remember. Now coming to the next question. Second problem. Simplify the following. All are simplifications only. Means we need to use formulas. That's all. Simplify the following. Very simple chapter and easiest chapter this one. If you know the laws of exponents. And my first problem is 1 by 2 to the power of 4 into 1 by 2 to the power of 5 into 1 by 2 to the power of 6. And second problem given minus 2 power 7 into minus 2 power 3, that is minus 2 cube into minus 2 to the power of 4. Like this given two questions. Now my first observe the first problem. 1 by 2 to the power of 4 into 1 by 2 to the power of 5 into 1 by 2 to the power of 6. Observe all these problems. In all these exponents, base of each and every exponent is same. Means it is like a power m into a power n into only. Observe. A value is 1 by 2 for every exponent. So what is its simplification? A to the power of m plus n. Since it is in the form of a power m into a power n, so a to the power of m plus n. But here 3 values we have. Here only 2 values. Instead of 2, we must add 3 exponents. That's all. That is base of that number is, each number is 1 by 2. And what are those exponents? 4, 5 and 6. That means 4 plus 5 plus 6. That's it. By using this formula, which is equal to 1 by 2 to the power of 4 plus 6, 10, 10 plus 5, 15. 1 by 2 to the power of 15. That is nothing but it is in the form of a by b whole power m. Yes or no? What is its simplification? A power m by b power m. That is 1 power 15 by 2 power 15. 1 power anything is 1 itself. 1 how many times you are multiplying? 1 you will get the answer. For suppose 1 I have multiplied 10 times. Then also 1 itself. 1 I have multiplied 21 times. 1 only. Even or odd. For every value power of n is even or odd. 1 to the power of n is 1 itself. 1 to the power of n is 1 for always n is even or odd, whatever number. But coming to minus 1 to the power of 10. Minus 1 to the power of 10 is plus 1 because n is even. So when n is even, you will get plus value. And minus 1 to the power of 11. Because 11 is the odd number, you will get negative. That is minus 1 because of n is odd. So remember that 1 for 1, whatever even or odd, how many times it is multiplied, 1 only you will get. But when in case of negative minus 1, n is even, you will get the plus 1. N is odd, you will get minus 1. So now here I have 1 to the power of 15. 1 is a positive number. That power is 15. Even or odd, I will get 1 only as the result. So 1 by 2 to the power of 15. That's all. Okay, this is the simplification of first problem. I hope you understood. Once again, I am explaining. See, here I have a three exponential numbers. 1 by 2 to the power of 4, 1 by 2 to the power of 5, 1 by 2 to the power of 6. For all these 3 exponential numbers, 1 by 2 only the base, means base is equal. They are having different exponents and they are multiplied. So when 2 numbers are having same base and between the multiplication operation is there, then we have to use a to the power of m plus n simplification. A power m into a power n is equal to a to the power of m plus n. So here 1 by 2 is my base. 1 by 2 to the power of 4 plus 5 plus 6, a power m plus n plus some other number. Here instead of 2 numbers we have 3 numbers, that's all. Okay, by simplifying that we got 1 by 2 to the power of 15. 1 by 2 is in p by q form, so a by b whole power n. So when combiningly given same exponent, separate the terms, numerator separately and denominator separately. That is 1 to the power of 15 by 2 to the power of 15. 1 to the power of any number is 180. So 1, 2 power 15, right, as it is 2 power 15. If you are going for simplification, you will get very larger number, so no need to simplify that. Understand? Now coming to the second problem. From the second question only. That is minus 2 to the power of 7 into minus 2 power 3 into minus 2 to the power of 4 given question. So now observe this. How many numbers are given in this question? 1, 2, 3 exponential numbers. Each number is having same exponent. Same base. So then what we have to use? Same formula. A power m into a power n is equal to a to the power of m plus n. So left side we have in the form of a power m into a power n. Here a value is minus 2, m is 7, n is 3, and next value is 4. So that is equal to minus 2 to the power of 7 plus 3, 10, 10 plus 4 is 14. Now still simplification not finished. Exponent is positive, okay. But what about base negative value we have? In this case, what we will get? It is even number, no? Positive value. That is 2 to the power of 14 we will get. 14 is even number, no? So since minus a to the power of n is equal to a power n when n is even. So 14 is even number, that's why minus 2 to the power of 14 will be equal to 2 power 14, simply. Understand? Now coming to the next problem. Third question. Four power 4 into 5 by 4 whole to the power of 4. So is equal to. Now just observe here it is already in the simplified form, but it is in p by q form. Whole power is there. So when combinedly given, I told you to separate for numerator and denominator. Exponent 4 power 4 into, I am writing it is as 5 power 4 by 4 power 4. Since we have the formula a by b whole power m will be equal to a to the power of m divided by b to the power of m. Simply. So that is nothing but, now observe 4 power 4 we have in the numerator and denominator. Both will get cancelled. 4 power 4, 4 power 4 will get cancelled. So 1 into 5 power 4, that is nothing but 5 power 4 is remaining. Okay, if you have any doubts, 4 is the same base. For a power m minus n because division. 4 minus 4, that is 4 power 0. 4 power 0 is nothing but 1 only. I hope you understood this. Okay. Next, coming to the fourth problem. Five power minus 4 by 5 power minus 6 into 5 cube. Every term is given in terms of 5 only. And okay, now let us finish this problem. So observe this problem here. 5 power minus 4 and these two are having division operation, after that into. So first of all, bracket is given to simplify this one. Okay. Actually, according to the Badmas rule, which one we have to simplify when more than one operations we are getting? Observe here, brackets of division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. So here multiplication, division, we have even brackets also. So first of all, we need to simplify division operation, which are is there in the brackets, that one we need to finish. So 5 power minus 4 by 5 to the power of minus 6. By means a power m, both are, just observe this bracket number first. 5 is same base for numerator and denominator. That means it is in the form of a power m by a power n. A value is 5. Okay. And m is minus 4. n is minus 6. What is its simplification? A to the power of m minus n. A value how much we have? 5. M value how much we have? Minus 4. N value how much we have? Minus 6. Before that, between them minus we have n value is minus 6. Okay. So simplify by using a power m by a power n is equal to a to the power of m minus a n into 5 cube. Since we have a power m by a power n is equal to a to the power of m minus n. M value is minus 4, n value is minus 6, between them minus symbol. Now which will be equal to 5 to the power of minus 4. Minus into minus will become plus 6 into 5 cube. So simplify this first one. 6 minus 4 is 2 into 5 cube. Now observe both are in which form? A power m into a power n. What is its simplification? A to the power of m plus n. So 5 to the power of 2 plus 3. That is nothing but 5 to the power of 5. So I hope you understood. Whenever you are getting more than one operation, use bar mark rule. So according to division and multiplication, we must finish division only first. So when two numbers are having same base and division operation is there, then we need to use this formula a power m by a power n is equal to a to the power of m minus n. So according to that formula, simplify, you will get sum of the value. Again, resultant we got in the form of a power m into a power n. To simplify by using a power m into a power n is equal to a to the power of m plus n. That is a value is 5, m is 2, n is 3. 2 plus 3 equal to 5 again. 5 to the power of 5 is the simplified value of the given question. Now coming to the last problem from the second question. Minus 3 to the power of 4 into 7 to the power of 4. So in this one, 7 power 4 we can't able to write. But minus 3 power 4 first simplify. Minus 3 to the power of 4, that means negative base, power is positive only, but negative base we have. And 4 is even number or odd number? Even. So 3 to the power of 4 into 7 to the power of 4. Since we have negative power, negative base and power is even, then a to the power of n is the solution when n is even. So which is equal to, now observe these two numbers, a power m into b power m formula. A power m into b power m. M is equal, bases are different, exponents are same, 4, 4. So what is its simplification? A into b whole power m. That is 3 into 7 whole power 4. I am telling that one only. If they are given separately, we need to combine them. If they are given like this, we must go reverse. Now observe this 3 7s are 21. So 21 to the power of 4 will be the result. Next question. Simplify. First one, 2 square into 3 square by 2 power minus 2 into 3 power minus 1. And secondly, 4 power minus 1 into 3 power minus 1 divided by 6 to the power of minus 1. So just observe, in all these questions, inverse negative exponents are given. So observe. First problem solution. 2 square into 3 square by 2 power minus 2 into 3 power minus 1 is equal to, first of all, whatever numbers are having equal bases, combine them. So 2 square. Now 2 power minus 2 also having the base 2. Here base is 2, here also base is 2. So, but it is in the denominator by 2 to the power of minus 2. Together I am writing. 2 bases are 2 for these two numbers. That's why 2 square and 2 power minus 2 having the base 2. I am combining both numbers. Because one is numerator, one is in the denominator. So, a 3 by 2 form. Now, into 3 square into 3 power minus 1. 3 square into 3 power minus 1. Both are in the numerator only. That's all. Now observe this one. It is in which form? Both are having the same base. A power m by a power n. A to the power of m plus n. That is 2 to the power of 2 plus, a power m by a power n. That is a power m minus n. 2 to the power of 2 minus 2. Since we have used the formula a power m by a power n is equal to a to the power of m minus n into, now these are also having the same basis, 3 only, and into, so a to the power of m plus n. And one more formula we have used for second thing, that is a power m into a power n is equal to a to the power of m plus n. Now simplify. 2 to the power of 2 minus half minus plus 2 into 3 to the power of 2 plus into minus minus 1. Now 2 to the power of 2 plus 2 is 4 into 3 to the power of 2 minus 1 is 1. 3 power 1 is nothing but 3 itself. So 2 power 4 into 3. If you want to write in the number, you can, because this is very simple number. 2 power 4 is nothing but 16. 16 3s are 48. So we will write 2 power 4 is nothing but 16. 2 2s are 4, 4 4s are 16 into 3. 16 3s are 48. And coming to the second problem. So here we have used a power m into a power n formula and a power m by a power n formula. In another way also we can use that a power minus n formula. In that way also we can simplify. Now coming to this one, 4 power minus 1 into 3 power minus 1 divided by 6 to the power of minus 1. So observe this question, all are having negative powers. Try to write them positive powers by taking the relation. A power minus n is equal to 1 by a to the power of n. That is 1 by 4 power 1 into 1 by 3 power 1. It is in the bracket. So in brackets and division, first we need to simplify brackets only according to Bhadmark rule. 6 power minus 1 is 1 by 6 to the power of 1. Since we have the formula a power minus n is equal to 1 by a to the power of n. Simplify this. 1 1s are 1 in the numerator. Observe these two. 4 power 1 is 4. 3 power 1 is 3 itself. So 4 into 3 divided by 1 by 6 power 1 is 6 only, because any power 1 is equal to that number itself. Here 4 power 1 means 4. Any power 1 is equal to that number only, that is 4. 3 power 1 is 3. 6 power 1 is 6. Now 1 by 4 3s are 12 divided by is there. So take its reciprocal by changing into 6 by 1. 6 1s are 6 2s are, which is equal to 1 by 2. That's all. Otherwise you can do in another method also. A power m into a b power n. ab whole power n, that is 4 into 3 whole power minus 1. 1 by 12, and this will be divided by 6 minus 1 is there. No, 1 by 6 and into 6 will come. Okay. In other method also we can simplify this question. Observe this. Once again I will explain with the another method. Because these are separately having the with same exponent, so use the formula a power m into b power m is equal to ab whole power m. Now what I will get? 4 power minus 1 into 3 power minus 1 divided by 6 power minus 1 is equal to a power m into b power m. ab whole power m, that is 4 into 3 whole power minus 1 divided by 6 power minus 1. Now use the formula a power minus n is equal to 1 by a power n. So which is equal to 12 to the power of minus 1 divided by 6 to the power of minus 1. Simplify now. 12 to the power of minus 1 is 1 by 12 to the power of 1 according to this formula, divided by 1 by 6 to the power of 1. So 1 by 12 divided by 1 by 6, because any power 1 is equal to that number itself. Now take the reciprocal of the second fraction, that is 1 by 6, by taking its reciprocal 6 by 1. 6 1s are 6 2s are. So 1 by 2. Anyway we can do, no problem. If you know the laws of exponents properly, compulsory you can solve any of the problems given in the exponent. And fourth bit, simplify and give reasons. See, if they did not mention give reasons, then also we need to write by using which formula we are changing that. Compulsory we must indicate that. Okay, if they are writing give reasons or not, no problem. Simplify, even simplify given also we must use those formulas only. How we are changing? Compulsory we need to list that formula. Now observe the first question. 4 power 0 plus 5 power minus 1 into 5 square into 1 by 3 is equal to. So this is my first problem. I am simplifying directly. Observe here. So here brackets into operation is there. So brackets we have to simplify first. 4 power in the brackets what we have? 4 power 0 plus 5 power minus 1 means which first of all identify these values and add those two. 4 power 0, any power 0 is equal to what? 1 plus 5 power minus 1, a power minus n, minus exponent is negative. So that is 1 by a to the power of n, 1 by 5 to the power of 1 into 5 square into 1 by 3. So here I am not at all changing. And here which formulas we have used? For first term we have used a power 0 is equal to 1. And for second term we have used a power minus n is equal to 1 by a to the power of n. These two formulas we have used in the first step. Now coming to simplify the bracket. 1 plus 1 by 5. Since and 5 square is 25 by 3. Okay. Since any power 1 is equal to that number itself. 5 power 1 is 5 only. This change I have made. And 5 square is 5 5 is 25 into 1 by 3. That is nothing but divided by 3. Now simplify this. Go through with the cross multiplication. 5 ones are 5. 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. 6 by 5. Don't want to do directly. In that case, 5 plus 1 by 5. 5 ones are 5. Cross multiplication. 1 ones are 1. 1 5 are 5. Into 25 by 3. So which is equal to 6 by 5 into 25 by 3. 3 ones are 3 twos are. 5 ones are 5 fives are. So 2 into 5 by 1 into 1. 1 into 1 is 1 itself. 2 fives are 10. So what will be the answer for this expansion? 10. And what are the formulas we have used? These many formulas we have used and simplified. Okay. Now coming to the second problem. So I'll explain again. Any power 0 is 1. A power minus n is equal to 1 by a to the power of n, that is 1 by 5 to the power of 1. And any power 1 is that number itself. And according to the Bardman rule, we need to simplify the brackets first. So simplify the brackets operation, whatever is there. After that, you will get the answer by simplifying the term. Now coming to the second problem. One by 2 to the power of minus 3 into 1 by 4 to the power of minus 3 into 1 by 5 to the power of minus 3. So it is in which form? Observe the bases. 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 5. All those are different bases. Coming to exponents. First number is having minus 3, second also minus 3, third one also having minus 3 as the exponent. Means here exponents are same. and between them into operation is there. So which formula is useful here? That is a power m into b power m is equal to a into b whole power m. So left side like this they are given. Now we need to use this side. Means a value is 1 by 2 into b value is 1 by 4 into, instead of 2 numbers we have 3 numbers. So those 3 numbers also we can take at a time. 1 by 5 whole to the power of minus 3. I hope you understood. Once again listen. Here exponents are same and they are given separately. So when they are given separately, we need to combine them. If it is into operation, we must go through with into. If it is division, we must go through with the division operation. That's all. Now which is equal to 1 1 1 1 1 by 2 4 8 8 5 40 whole to the power of minus 3. Okay, leave. 1 by 2 into 4 we can write as 2 square into 5 whole power minus 2. Okay, first simplify this. That is 1 by total how many 2s are there? A power m into a power n, that is a to the power of m plus n into 5 whole power minus 3. So here we have used a power m into a power n is equal to a to the power of m plus n. Now which will be equal to 1 by 2 cube into 5 to the power of 1 whole power minus 3. Now it is a by b whole p by q whole power minus n form. P by q whole power minus n. What is its simplification? Q by p whole to the power of plus n. So here q by p, that is 2 cube into 5 whole to the power of plus 3. That is nothing but 2 cube. Again here they are given now in last step I got this 2 cube into 5 whole cube I got. So that is in which form? A into b whole cube whole to the power of m. So then we need to separate the terms a power m into b power m. So here 2 cube whole power 3 into 5 cube, and here it is not in the simplified form, that is in the form of a power m whole power n. What is its simplification? A to the power of m into n. So use that formula and simplify. 2 to the power of 3 into 3 into 5 cube. So 2 to the power of 3 3s are 9 into 5 cube is the solution for the given question. So once again observe this. Identify whether the exponents are same or bases are same and use that related formula. So here exponents are same and separately they are given the terms between them into operation is there. So combine all the bases with into operation and take only one to that exponent. That is a power m into b power m is equal to ab whole power m. Here we have applied that formula. After that, by simplifying this, 4 is not a prime number, so I am expressing 4 in terms of 2. That is 2 square is equal to 4. Then 2 square and 2 power 1. 2 plus 1, 3. Completely 2 cube is there. By using a power m into a power m plus n, that is 1 plus 2 equal to 3. Yes or no? So now again we are getting p by q whole power minus n formula. P by q whole power minus n is given by q by p whole to the power of n plus n. So q by p, by doing that we are getting 2 cube into 5 by 1 we will get. Whole power plus n plus 3 we will get. So by simplifying that again we got a power m whole power n. What is that? Exponent to exponent, a to the power of m into n. And the third problem, the fourth question only. 2 power minus 1 into 3 power minus 1 into 4 power minus 1 into 3 by 4. Sorry, plus. So observe this question. Here bracket sign into operation is there. So first of all we need to finish the brackets operation. Here into not given, plus given. So first of all simplify a power minus n formula by using the a power minus n formula. Simplify this. Previously into we have between that. So that's why completely I have taken only one here. In 2 into 3 into 4 whole power minus 1 we can write when into is there. But here plus we have, so we can't do that. That's why 2 power minus 1 is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 power 1. 2 power 1 is nothing but 2 itself. Directly I am writing. 3 power minus 1 is 1 by 3 and it is 1 by 4 into 3 by 4. Here we have used the relation a power minus n is equal to 1 by a to the power of n. And a power 1 is a itself. So 2 power 1 is 2, 3 power 1 is 3, 4 power 1 is 4. Now go through with the LCM because 3 fractions we have here. 2, 3 and 4. What will be the LCM of those 3 numbers? 2 2s are 4 3s are 12. So LCM is equal to 12. Now take the LCM of those 3 numbers 12. In 2 table when we are getting 12, 2 6 are 12 and 1 only the numerator. So 6 1s are 6 plus 3 table when are we getting 12? 3 4s are 12, 4 1s are 4. 4 3s are 12, 3 1s are 3 into 3 by 4. Just LCM I am doing nothing. Now 6 plus 4 10, 10 plus 3 13. 13 by 12 into 3 by 4. 3 1s are 3 4s are. 13 by 4 4s are 16. 13 is a prime number, so we can't able to cancel this. That's all. Okay. Only one formula we have used here. A power minus n is equal to 1 by a to the power of x. If it is product given, in that case we can do in other method. But here plus value is only given. So compulsory we need to simplify by using LCM. Now coming to the next problem. Three power minus 2 by 3 into 3 power 0 minus 3 power minus 1 is equal to. So here 3 power minus 2 by 3. 3 power minus 2 minus 1 because 3 is nothing but 3 power 1 into 3 power 0 is 1 minus 3 power minus 1 is 1 by 3 to the power of 1. So here we have used the first term a power m by a power n is equal to a to the power of m minus n. Observe a value is 3, m minus n minus 2 minus 1. And in the second, any power 0 is equal to that number itself. Sorry, any power 0 is equal to 1. So that's why 3 power 0 is equal to 1. And a power minus n is equal to 1 by a to the power of n. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 by 3 to the power of 1. So now simplify this. 3 power minus 3 into 1 minus 3 power 1 is 1 by 3. Now because of bracket first we need to simplify this. So 3 power minus 3 into, go through with the cross multiplication. 1 is nothing but 1 by 1 in 3 by 2 form. So 3 1s are 3 minus 1 1s are 1 divided by 1 3s are 3. That is 3 power minus 3 into 3 minus 1, 2 by 3. These two are having the same basis. That is 3 power minus 3 by 3 power 1 into 2. Okay. So what I am doing, otherwise first of all simplify this. So I got 3 power minus 3 into 2 by 3. First of all I am simplifying this 3 by 3 power minus 3 because the negative exponent is there. Now so I am using a power minus n is equal to 1 by a to the power of n. Again, what I will get? Into 2 by 3. Observe here 3 cube and 3 are having same base. That means 3 power 1 actually. So that is 1 into 2 in the numerator by 3 cube into 3 power 1. So that is a power m into a power n form. What is that? A to the power of m plus n. So 2 ones are 2 in the numerator. Denominator 3 to the power of 3 plus 1, which is equal to 2 by 3 to the power of 4. So 2 by 3 power 4 value is 81. 2 by 81 is the simplified value of the given expansion. Next, fifth problem. Still 2 problems are there in this question. Okay. Fifth problem. 1 plus 2 power minus 1 plus 3 power minus 1 plus 4 power 0. Just observe here into not given, plus given. So simplify each and every term first of all. 1 plus 2 power minus 1 is in a power minus n form. So 1 by 2 to the power of 1, that is nothing but 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3. 3 power minus 1 means 3 to the power of 1, that is 3 itself. 4 power 0 is 1. So here we have used a power minus n is equal to 1 by a to the power of n and a power 0 is equal to 1. These two formulas we have used in this expansion. Now simplify this. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3. So LCM will be 2 3s are 6 will get. Okay. Now here 2 is nothing but 2 by 1. So 6 1s are 6. 6 2s are 12. 1 table 1 6 are 6. Numerator we have 2. So whatever number 6 into 2 12. And here 2 table when we are getting 6 3s are. Numerator is 1. 3 1s are 3 plus 3 table when we are getting 12. 3 2s are. Okay. And numerator is 1. 2 1s are 2. Which is equal to 15. 15 plus 2 17 by 6. That's it. Now last problem. Observe the sixth problem. Three by 2 to the power of minus 2 whole power minus 2. So this is in which form? Just observe. A power m whole power n is equal to a to the power of m into n. Exponent to exponent. Exponent to exponent. So what I am doing, 3 by 2 to the power of minus 2 into minus 2. A power m into n. And 3 by 2 to the power of minus into minus plus 2 to the 4. Now it is in which form? A by b whole power m. What is its simplification? A power m by b power m. That's all. That is 3 power 4 by 2 to the power of 4. So 3 power 4 we know the answer, that is 81. 2 power 4 is nothing but 2 multiplied 4 times 16. 3 into 3, 9, 9 9 is 81. 2 2 is 4, 4 4 is 16. Okay. So this is about to complete whatever still 4 problems we have finished, and remaining problems we will continue in the further class. Okay, depending on laws of exponents only we need to solve all these problems.